Welcome back viewers. In today's video we are going to check out the Alpha ISO of POP OS 24.04 LTS. So POP OS 24.04 LTS ISO is now made available by the POP team. So it was released yesterday and today we are going to take it in a spin. So we will install a virtual machine and check out how the things are proceeding ahead in the development of POP OS Cosmic Desktop. So let us start. So the installation has encrypted my virtual hard disk. So I had to install one password to decrypt it. So decrypt and encrypt both is via cryptography password. So the crypt setup is set up successfully. Right now there is an issue with the scaling. So scaling of this desktop is not getting done properly in the virtual machine. Maybe if you install it on your system it will be okay, but I will recommend that you don't install the alpha builds on your system. Let the beta builds come, because right now there are issues with the scrolling of mouse also, plus the graphics resolution issue. So you wait for at least beta 1. So the first beta you can do, and RCs of course will be very much stable and usable. So you can install the RC. So when the RC will get updated, it will be updated into the current release, that is the POP OS 24.04 LTS. So this is the login screen that the POP team was developing for the POP OS 24.04 LTS Cosmic Desktop. So looks a little different. So here you can see the keyboard layouts are there. This is the user. This is the session manager. So if you click, only right now only Cosmic Desktop is there, but later on the sessions will come up. Other sessions might come up. This is the user. So only one user is right now registered in the system, and the keyboard layout. So English India is configured. So we don't have multiple keyboard layouts right now. You can suspend your session from here. This is the restart button and the shutdown button. So let us input our password and log into the Cosmic Desktop. So this is the wallpaper of the Cosmic Desktop. Looks very nice, and it continues the theme or the way of the, we can say, design of the GUI. So it was all brownish from the start. The POP OS looks red, brown, or earth colors. So the earth colors have continued. You can see here it is all red and brown, white, yellow. So that theme has continued. Now on the top panel you have got workspaces. So the vertical workspace feature will come up. Then you got applications. Let us check the applications. You can see there is an issue with this scrolling of mouse. It gets stuck up every now and then. Since it is a alpha build, we cannot help. We have to find some way to circumvent this. Yes, now the mouse has cleared. Yes. So here you can see the Cosmic App Store is there. Then you have got Cosmic Files, Cosmic Settings, Cosmic Terminal, Cosmic Text, Firefox web browser is there. In the library home, you got this apps. Then in Office section, you got Document Scanner, Document Viewer, Image Viewer, Thunderbird, and videos. In the system, you got the Disk Usage Analyzer, User Preferences, Language Support, NVIDIA X Server Settings. The Popsicle USB Flasher is there. Repoman is there. So Repoman is to handle your repositories. You can add and remove repositories. You can disable repositories using Repoman. System Monitor is there. In utilities, the advanced network configuration, Cosmic Screenshot. The screenshot app is now named as Cosmic Screenshot. Character map, disk, file roller, fonts, passwords and keys, text info, Vim is there. And you can add further groups, and you can group the applications. So searching the applications is very easy. Now what they have done is they have uh, developed this independent applications on their own. For example, Cosmic Terminal, Cosmic Settings, Cosmic Files, Cosmic App Store. So it is all completely new, ground up. They have designed. So they wanted something different from the Gnome, because Gnome desktop is taking some development in some other way. So it is going in some other direction. The pop team wants the development in some other direction. So their perspective is different. So that's why they have created the apps that follow their perspective. So what we will do is, let us open the Cosmic App Store. So here you can see vertically stacked sections are there. For example, the Explore section is there, which contains the editor's choice, popular apps. So it is very easy to find the apps for the user. So all popular apps are very easy to find. They are just on the top of the stack. You can see development tools, recently updated, popular apps, scientific tools, productivity apps, graphics and photography, social networking apps, games, music, video apps, apps for learning, and utilities. Further, you have got specific sections. For example, in create section, only the apps that are used for creating content will be available. So these are all the apps. We will not go in detail, everybody knows. So we'll just scroll through that. Then you have got the work section, where all apps regarding your office productivity is there. So these are all the apps that are available. Very nice. And look, this app store looks very neat and clean. So this is the development applications and tools. So this Pop OS is traditionally very much user friendly for the content creators and the developers. And these are the learning apps. So many of these apps you find in the Ubuntu EduTech. All those things are here. You can check through them. In the game section, yes, this is important. In the game section, all the games that can be played on Pop OS. So these are all the titles that are available. Plus, you can play the Windows game using Steam. So it is very easy to install Steam on Pop OS. And these are the relax applications. So these are applications to soothe your soul. So if you have done a lot of development work, or you have done a lot of productivity and want to take a break, then you can come install some apps from here in the relax section. So music and all those apps are there. You can do some streaming work using OBS Studio. Cheese is there, Handbrake. You can do some transcoding of the video or audio files. Easy Effects is there, so you can apply easy effects to the music that is playing on your system. Celluloid is there, so you can watch movies on celluloid. Then there are some applications for socializing in the socialize section, so you can check this out. These are all the apps that are available in the socialize section. And in utilities, these are all the applications, utilities that are important to we can say automate your desktop experience, to automate your OS experience. So they will help you to manage your system. They will help you to manage your work. And these are all the install apps that we can see here. So this is all the apps that are installed, not many. And in the update section, let us see, because during the start of video, you might have seen two virtual machines, Pop OS. So the first virtual machine that we did not boot into is the NVIDIA ISO. So Pop OS NVIDIA ISO was there. And the second one that we booted up was the Intel AMD ISO. So I booted this virtual machine. It is based on the Intel AMD ISO, and the other one that you saw was that NVIDIA. So I tried out both. So it gives me a very good idea of how the Cosmic Desktop is turning up, and what are the differences, any differences in virtual machine. So that all things I have checked, and you can see in the system packages. Let us check out what is there. So these are all the updates mostly to the Cosmic Desktop, Cosmic App Library, Applets, Cosmic Com, Cosmic Panel, Cosmic Settings, The Kerberos local is there. So Kerberos is a way of authenticating the users on a network. That is your local or company network. Libba's API from this cryptography library, Kerberos library, Kerberos support library, Pop launcher, and the Wi-Fi this app. So all this is there. And let us check other updates. So Firefox is getting some updates. So that's it. So I'm not going to do the installation of this all this updates. So we will close this. Now we will move over to the other applications. So Cosmic Files. So now this Gnome file manager is not there. So instead they have developed their own file manager called Cosmic Files. You can see here. If you want, you can check the version. So, and the version is not given, but it is fresh out from the GitHub. So it is the latest version. And you can see here, just like in this Gnome file manager, the sections are vertically stacked. Pictures, and the trash can is there. So everything is there, just like in the Gnome file manager. So you won't be, we can say, uncomfortable here. Then Cosmic Settings is there. So let us check out the Cosmic Settings. So here also, just like the Gnome settings, everything is vertically stacked on the left side. So you got the desktop. So here you can change wallpapers, you can change appearance, you can change the panel settings, you can change the dock settings, you can do the window management, you can do the workspace management from here. In the displays, it is pretty standard, just like in the Gnome displays, you can do the resolution setting, refresh rate setting, scale, orientation, power and battery management. So extended battery life. So it is a power saver mode, balance mode. So balance mode is the default mode, and there is a high performance mode available. And here you can do the management of the input devices. So keyboard, mouse, you can do it from here. So this settings, Cosmic Settings looks much more simpler than the Gnome settings. You can see here. This is the time and language settings, and in the system and accounts, you can do the user management, add, remove users, change the user user privileges, then the about section, then you got the firmware section where I think the firmware details will be available. It will, I think, update itself. So maybe we wait. Okay. We will not wait right now. Let us go over to the other applications. So here again, you can see there is some fumble in the mouse. So every now and then this happens. So this mouse getting stuck up is less as compared to the NVIDIA ISO. Now the Cosmic text editor, you can see it here. So this is the text editor designed by the Cosmic team. And you can see most of the things, the menu is similar to what we have in the Gnome terminal also. I don't see much change here, anything, but the design, the GUI is very different, and maybe we type something. Let us see. Yes, the GUI looks very different, and it is more homogeneously done. So the styling is being followed. So the complete Cosmic desktop styling, all the applications are following the same styling, because in what happens in Gnome is different apps, some are GTK3, some are GTK4. So the cohesion is not there in the applications and the GUI. So that cohesion has been attained here. Now the Cosmic terminal. Let us see. Yes, you can see it's, the Cosmic terminal, the Cosmic text editor, everything looks same. So the cohesion is there, is now there. Now anything else is there? Okay. Let us go. Again, you can see the mouse has stuck up. What I have to do is I have to go back and come again. And you can see in the office, these are all the standard applications. I am not going through them. Okay. So what is RepoMan? Let us check the RepoMan. Any change in the GUI of RepoMan? Then further, Cosmic screenshot we will check. Rest other things are all standard Gnome applications, so we are not going to touch them. So we wait for this application to applications to open up. Anything else is there? And now right click is not working. So if I right click on the desktop, it is not showing the right click menu. So where I can change the wallpaper. So I think I will have to open up the settings, cosmic settings only. And then from cosmic settings, I have to go in the appearance section. I think display or appearance, let me know. I have to go to the desktop section. Yes. And in the wallpapers, let me see if the wallpapers are there. So I don't see any wallpapers, or it is there. Let me check. Yes, some wallpapers are there. Let us try this one. And let us see. It is taking up time, and in between the mouse is freezing, and it is not moving as it should. Let us check again. Let us see what happens. Yes. Oh no, the wallpaper has crashed. So here you can see it is still alpha version. So things are going to be like this only. It is alpha 1, or very early alpha 1. So they will have some internal alphas also, where the pop OS team and some of the power users will be involved. So the system has crashed like it is. So what I will do is let us restart the system. Let us force shut down. Let us restart it again. We will check just the wallpapers and then we will finish the review. Oh, so this is the wallpaper that we had applied earlier. So now we will go ahead and check out the other wallpapers in the display section. Yes, so it is open right up. So it has remembered our session and it has opened the wallpaper settings only. So here you can see the wallpaper settings. Oh, again, it is crashing. So if I try to minimize the cosmic settings, the system is crashing. So what I will do is I will not this I will not minimize the cosmic settings, otherwise it is crashing the desktop. To force shutdown. Okay, so this wallpapers looks very nice. I really like the way they have designed this system. Okay, the other wallpapers, let us see how many wallpapers are there. I think it will be not much. No, they have got the complete wallpaper set. Okay, this is also very gorgeous looking wallpaper. This one, let me check. Yes, this is also very nice looking wallpaper. Oh wow, wallpapers are just wow. So one of the best wallpapers I am looking at in 2024. Superb. And these are the older wallpapers. So this will be from the older generations. This one is new, but from now onward, these are all old wallpapers in the older ITS versions. So they are offering retro wallpapers. These are all old wallpapers. You can see and you can know. That's it. So this is the wallpaper settings we are seeing. Now let us check anything else is there. Okay, we go back to desktop. Let us check the dock settings. Here you can change the dock size, background opacity, gap between dock and screen edges, hide dock, position on screen. So all these settings, it is there in the earlier versions also. You can also configure dock applets. So most of this thing is it was already there in Gnome desktop. Then the panel settings, let us see. So these are the panel setting: behavior, position, style, and the configuration of the panel applets. So this is all pretty standard. Then appearance settings, let us see if any. Yes, so you can set the accent colors, you can choose between dark and light theme, you can change the way the application or window backgrounds, then the container background, interface, text tint, control component tint, use theme accents, different styling is there, rounded, slightly rounded, square, everything is there. So this, I think this is new. This style, slightly rounded, square and round, it is new. It is not there in Gnome desktop. So this is new, and the window management is there. So you can increase the window hint size, gaps around the tiled windows. So this is older one. It is there from the tiling manager. So the tiling part, it is there. So some experimental settings are there. So you can click here and check out the experimental settings. So here in experimental settings, you have got the icon themes. So you can experiment with the different icon themes like Advaita, Cosmic, Humanity, Login Icons, Pop, Humanity Dark, Gnome, Ubuntu Mono Dark, Ubuntu Mono Light. And you can apply this theme to the Gnome apps also. So Gnome apps will follow this icon theme. And maybe the Cosmic apps won't follow this. So that we will see in the beta or the RC version that we will test. So everything, yes, window management specifically is there. So you can set the super key to do the window management, and there are window controls available, minimize, maximize windows. And now the workspace management, you can have workspace pan displays, workspace or separate workspace, displays or separate workspaces, vertical, horizontal workspace orientation, everything is there. So it's very nice. And in the users, you can set the users. You can, so this is, I think this is incomplete work. Still the user administration part, GUI development is pending. Then what is this? This is the about section. You can see the configuration of the system, software and hardware configuration, and the firmware. So firmware details. So this is also missing. So maybe they are still under development. And then input devices, we have seen power and battery. So here you can see the 3 power modes are there: high performance, balanced, and the power saver of the extended battery life mode. Time and language, you can set your date and time. So all this time zone and everything is there. And the region and language settings are there. So overall, I can say the development is going on in the right direction, and we had not much issues, any issues. Only the issue, that is the scaling issue is there, and the freezing of the this mouse pointer is going on. So pointer requires some, you can see now it has again freezed. So pointer requires the intervention of developers. Maybe they all are already knowing it. So that's it. Otherwise, it is all, or it's good. And one thing, we have to check the system. We have to go in the utilities. Yes, system monitor. That is there in the system folder. Let us check out the memory, and then we will close the review. So here you can see 1.5 GB. So this is in line with the Gnome desktop. So though they have taken a new path little different than the Gnome, still they are matching the workability of Gnome. So only 1.5 GB of RAM is used, zero swap is being used. So it is very nicely that they have done. They have kept the system within the limits. So it is not going to be, we can say, atrocious to your system. They are keeping the things light and very responsive. Around 8.2 GB of root file system is being used. So that is very nice. Nothing, they have not bloated the Gnome base. So they have built up a good desktop on the base, Gnome base. So that is very appreciable. So on this note, I will stop the video here. See you in the next video with some other technicalities of Linux. Bye bye.